Have you ever wondered what you would do if you found a small baby bird on the ground? Should you pick it up? Should you try to help it or put it in a box and raise it? That's a good question. I really didn't know either. So I went to the Cornell website, the ornithology page, and that question was there. And the answer was pretty simple. The first thing you have to do is determine whether the bird is a nestling or a fledgling. What's the difference? A nestling is a very small bird with almost no feathers. It's kind of like it's naked. It can't feed itself. It can't get back into the nest if it falls out, and it's pretty much helpless. Now, in that case, the article mentioned that it would be okay if you could gently pick it up and set it back in the nest, that would be okay. But sometimes the nest is up a little bit high, and you really wouldn't want to do anything that would cause yourself to have an accident. But on the other hand, if the bird is a fledgling, that's a little bit different. A fledgling, on the other hand, is a little bit older. It has feathers on it. It's not able to do everything by itself yet, and mom is usually nearby. And in that case, it's not best to touch the bird or bother it in any way. The mom has it under control. The ornithology webpage said something interesting. It says, under any circumstances, baby birds should not be fed things such as milk or bread. So what if I pick the baby bird up and it is a nestling and I set it back up into the nest? Will the mother reject it? Luckily, that's just a myth. Parent birds don't recognize their young by scent. Most birds don't even have a good sense of smell. So why do birds leave the nest before they can fly? Good question. Typically, it is advantageous for the baby birds to leave as soon as they can. A nest full of squawking baby birds can easily attract predators, and nests can host parasites. Parent birds work quite hard to get their young out of the nest as soon as possible. So, if you find a baby bird, the first thing to do is to determine whether or not it's too young to be out of the nest, if it's a nestling, or if it's a little bit older. Because if it is a little bit older, it's got feathers, it can hop on the ground and even fly a little bit. Mom is usually nearby and it's fine. But if it is just that little baby and you want to set it up into the nest very gently, do that. Don't feed it anything. Don't give it bread or milk or anything that you think it might want. That usually is not good. So you've been outside with Sean. I hope you've enjoyed this small segment. Have a great day.